Okay? Very simple. Once you make the decision, you just go with it. And here again. So Korean painting is very simultaneous. You don't plan and accurately and do as one, carefully. It's like you're observing and you're thinking a lot longer before you made any action. But once you made a decision, you make it, you let it go. Yeah, I think this is a little bit too much of ink and water. But don't worry about it. Okay? And it's like here, I made it like a little different view. So as you can see, the dynamic, quality are actually, you can see that there are dynamic quality in it. Okay, and then let's just have that's all we'll do. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna have the shapes of the tree, having like dark shades kind of things. This is it. And so as you can see, there is transparency or translucent effect with the watercolor with a lot of water in it, but at the same time there is some clear sharp dynamic lines with the black inks. Now let me just show you maybe a fruit this time. Okay, the persimmon and some of the Asian fruits are very common subject matters in still life paintings. We do use a lot of those. Or even not only the still lifes, but also the landscapes. We do a lot of this persimmon trees, pine trees, bamboo trees, and stuff like that. So today I would like to just show you how to paint a persimmon. As you can see, or remember that I have mixed with a lot of yellow and maybe a little bit of red to make a kind of like a brownish, like orangish. So you get evenly coated. At the same time, do the exact same way as what I did. Make it a little darker on the tip of the brush. And you're gonna make just maybe with 1 or 2 strokes to create a persimmon. As you can see, there is the great gradations from a dark orange, and it comes down to the very diluted, light yellows and even white. That's it. That's the whole. You made it like a one persimmon. So as you made this, fruit here, persimmon. Now I'm gonna just add little bit of the details on the leaves. So you have some green, but I just don't like this pretty green. I like to add a little bit of black and maybe a little bit of yellow as well. So that will give you much more natural colors instead of artificial green. I'm going to even add a little more of black. And one of the reasons is because these, persimmon here is going to be, it's not alive because we took it from trees already, and it turns to getting a little darker on the leaves. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do. This is very simple, but still you can see the very little details on these leaves. You can see there's a variations of the darkness, the lights. And then, well, finally, I would like to show you something a little different from the natural things. I'm gonna draw wooden basket. Let's try this. Yeah, I think this is a little bit too dark. Get some excess water out, but still. And then you make, yeah, this is it. Yeah, you're creating a shade. Just like a wooden basket in the top. And then I will add side view. Just like that. And then go on and on. So this is actually what I'm doing is making it, kind of lighter tones the first to make it richer. Make sure okay, that will do. Now, I'm going to use sharp brush to make a detail. It's not dry, but I'll try. And even some of the smudging is still fine work. As you can see, there's just a nice transition. Okay. Just you gotta make sure it has to be almost like 95 degree to make a sharp, dynamic edges, to make the dynamic lines, just like that. As you can see, because I'm making a very quick mark, each side of the edges are a little thicker than the center area. It's because my wrist just goes so fast, my energies gets in each point But still here, because of the speed, it becomes very thin lines, very speedy lines that will make more, dynamic. Okay, this is it. Nicely done. And so you can see there is white, gray, and black. But within the gray, there are some smudges. It brings more natural. So let's just now try to just see and observe what are the details on this particular painting's technique is in each details. So we're going to see a little more close look. So there is like variations of colors. It also smudges. So you can see this is only just one strokes in each. It gives the very dynamic variations of the hues and tones and the size and the of the lines. As you can see, some of these very thin black ink lines, they are very speedy, they are very dynamic. And you don't see there is no hesitations or a very accurate plan. That's what the Korean traditional art is like. You observe, you think, you're trying to find the solutions, but once you made a decision, you let it go. Personally, it's the same way, nicely done. There's little white spots there. That's actually like the reflection of the plant and the fruit from the sunlight, I guess. As you can see, very natural, dynamic lines to creating a basket. Even though it is black and white, that still looks vibrant.